Morning, guys. Just a couple of minutes before everyone else come and join. Gonna give a couple of minutes. Can someone confirm me? You can hear me clearly and you can see my chart clearly, please? Because yesterday there was no one actually saying anything. I was just talking away, but the screen wasn't sharing properly. All right, all good to see you back. Morning, good to see you back.
Yeah, I just got back this lunchtime.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, so good holiday.
I went to Japan. Had a few days there. It was a very good trip.
Great. I think next me heading there. Yeah, that's good. Well, my holiday start next week. Because this week is the last day of trading. Next week I'm going to be trading very, very little. Because this kids' school holiday starts as well, so it's going to be more taking a little time off. And then again, we had a great week of trading. Yeah.
I see. I haven't been trading actually.
I mean, you need the time off, you know. That's part of it. Part of trading as well. There's a time that you need to take that time off. I had a great month. So now just taking time on trading. I'm going to come to an end. And when you have a good time, good week, you need to go and treat yourself, and then come back refreshed. So, and who else is here? Oh, somebody saying they can't hear. Well, I can hear you. Well, I can hear you guys. I don't know. Somebody just messaged, I can't hear you.
Yes, I can hear you, Aki. I can hear you.
Yeah, but just I got a message here. They can't hear me. Interesting. Maybe the other side is probably most likely not on my side then, because if you can hear me, then I'm sure everyone else should be hearing me.
That's
Great. Spent time. 6 o'clock. Literally at 6 o'clock, open my computer. I see that all those profit was hit, and bother taking my daily trade. I mean, I did take a one DAX. I just got about 15 pips and then out because I was well ahead of my daily when I woke up today. But right now, it's for guys that already on the trade, just to give them the just do a quick analysis basically. So if they're still in the trade, then roughly as what we're actually expecting on those current trade. At the moment, all the trade is at a right place for favor. So let's see what is actually happening and what can we actually expect. I'll share my screen. Can you see my screen clearly? It should be showing Euro USD. Yeah. You guys can see my screen, Euro USD?
yes, Euro USD.
Okay, thanks. If any time that you can't see, please just let me know, because yesterday there was a problem where the screen just froze and no one actually said anything, and it had been taken for like 45 minutes, and then when the session finished, then I said, "Oh, guys, you can go and have a look." And all of them guys were like, "I can't say anything." I was like, "Okay." So please, if the screen got frozen by any chance, just let me know, and then I can fix it. Right, thanks. Euro USD. Here's the Euro USD, we got here. Let me set my chart up properly. I got my 15. I got my hour. I got my daily. Okay, it's good practice to have a look at daily, see what is happening. Right. So that's daily Euro USD. Look at trade exactly on that rejection. Exactly action. So 85. We entered at 80, 82. So exactly a rejection. The reason I took that trade is because this is the turning point. This is where the likely turning point is. So when I saw the risk is pretty much 10 pips, 15 pips, and there's a possibility of this move, then this is the reason I took it. I mean, it paid us well because we entered, got to 40 pips, I think, this morning, and then trying to reverse back. We're still holding. It's just that price need to go above this breakout. Can you see this? I don't know if you can actually, guys, can see it. It's actually a breakout took place and still struggling to get back. That red line is where the break. So the market went back and tested, and it failed. So now that if you guys still on Euro USD, you have to be a bit cautious. I mean, this is the reason that I said to you guys last night, make sure you have it on a break even. By having it on break even, we did got some profit out of it, and still keep it on break even if you want to hold. Because I already got out in the morning. As soon as I got 40, I think it was 35, 40 pips, I got out. But if you're still on, minimum on break even because this breakout took place. This breakout took place yesterday, which means most likely move is to the most likely move to the down. So it could do this. The breakout took place. So market, oops, sorry. Market could just come back, and I don't know why my mouse cursor not working. Okay, market just tested. It could roll down there. It could easily do this. So this is the reason that you guys need to keep on break even at least to see if the market goes back above this breakout and how the market react. I am expecting minimum to do this before drop, but it could just go from here straight down. So that is the reason that you have to be very cautious with this trade because we took an aggressive position, early position. So that is like wasn't much of confirmation. It was more of support and resistance based. And let's look at the smaller time frames. Let's see what is actually happening. Now, an hourly, what we can see is price rejected, and it tried to make this new high, but it didn't. It failed. So it is concerning in terms of if you're holding the trade. But long as you have your break even, which is here, you can wait and see if it actually does make a new high. This is likely to do it. This one here, but it's when you look at the breakout, yesterday's big move, it might not have that strength to get back up there. It might not even get there. Might just roll over. So have your break even, and also we can also see price reject, price reject. So that kind of indicating that rally is possibly could take place. Still is very much like at least this move could take place, which is about 45 pips from where it is. So this is likely to take place. But having a break even at entry price, the reason is breakout took place, and that move could continue at any time. And also we got a major Euro news at 1:30 UK time. So you just need to for that. And you never know, this could be a reversal could take place from here as well. And based on the data coming out at 1 o'clock. So safest thing to do is we're on what 15, 20, 25 pips in profit. Just keep in break if you want to have a you want to see the trade through. And my target I set for is 30. Move your target from 30 to target here if you're going to leave it. Because 30 is pretty much almost hit it. It's like 21, 10 pips away, almost hit the target. And it didn't. So now if you're going to hold, you can target up to there now. And because if it goes back above 30, 21, it's likely to do this. So if you're going to have your, because I said for about 40 or 50 pips target, and it didn't get there. Now that price reject here, reject there, it's showing signs of this move. So instead of take profit at 30, 40, sorry, 1430, you can put it on to around 1450 to 1460. So this is possibility of today's move. And that's entirely up to you if you want to do that. but minimum break even. I'm telling you guys, do not leave that trade open. 1 o'clock, you will see a move of pretty much 100 pips either direction. So don't take that chance. Well, I would advise you to close it, but if you can live and break even, it's worth seeing through the trade. Right. So that's Euro USD, my view on Euro USD. And let's look at one of the other trade we are on. We are on USD CHF. This is the one is messing, like it is move going to take place, but it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Right. Let's see. This is a proper messy one. I'm holding the. I mean, I'm going in and out of this trade because if that move takes place, we're looking at 300 pips on that trade. So that is the reason I only got 20 pips stop loss. It's worth giving a shot. Where is it? My chart. 1 hour. It's really important to set your chart properly because this was the one that I don't have it properly set up. Daily. Right, let's start with daily first. Right. It's, as you can see, it's clearly uptrend, a strong uptrend. It's clearly uptrend here. That's USDC. It's pretty much 3, 4, 4 profit right now. We did go to about 30, then the market reversed again. So what is actually doing? It's here. I've been watching this whole week. So what I've been noticing is that, and it fails. Market goes back there and fails. Market goes back up again to the same place. So in the evening, I see market here. In the morning, I see market back up. So it's going down and up. So ranging in such a tight range here. It's like 30, 40 pips for 4 days now, 5 days, which is actually indicating a big explosive move is due. So which way? It's not giving any clues here. It just literally goes and tests. I don't know what the number is here. It seems to be, even if it dropped 50 pips, within 2 hours, it goes back to the same level. Drops 40 pips, goes back to the same level. So this is a number. I don't know what the number is. It is a good level of resistance, but this is a magic number. I just don't know what it is. It just goes back there. Drops, goes back there. So eventually it's going to give up. But the way it looks to me is this move is more likely to happen. The only concern is it could go back up to take all those stop losses above 1 100. If market going to make that move downwards, it could just pip out everybody and then drop. So we are only taking about 30 pips risk on that trade. So we're going to give a shot on keeping the stop loss where it is. If we do get stopped, we can straight away go back in again. Depends how it react after the take all those steps on the stops on. So I am expecting the market could possibly do this. It could just go up and then straight down. So we just want to watch out for this one. If this happens, at the moment it's good. We had a few pips in profit, but as you can see, they just it's proper messy. It's ranging such a tight range of this move, zigzag going for last pretty much whole week now. It's just on the same level. It's not going any higher, it's not going any lower. So until we see this happen with our trade, break below 99.30, then you can say, then most likely the sellers probably bring sellers in. That's when it's likely the sellers might find it more interesting on that one. At the moment, it's there and then it goes back up. So watch out for on this one, this level here, which is 109.930. Watch out for this level. When that level breaks, then you can see this move taking place. Minimum of this one, which is about 100 pips, and then after that would follow through straight down. So this is the area that price is failing to. Keep failing at around 30, 99.30. So you guys watch out for this level. Watch and wait and see if that breaks. If it breaks, then you can expect this one. It's straight down here. First move going to be around here. and then watch out and see how the market reacts there, and then you can expect this one. So that is the reason that I'm still holding into that trade, although it's playing up, because the risk is very small and reward is quite significant. So let's see how this happens, works out. It just market dropped from our entry to here, just 30 pips, and then recovered within an hour, 30 pips. So it's still doing it. So one thing I'm noticing is slowly you can see a little bit of momentum dying on this one, but you could be up for a shock because F10, 1.0 takeout, which is around just above there, it's going to be probably be going another 200 pips up. So that is the reason we cannot change our stop loss. Where it is, just keep it. Right, so this one is pretty much our entry, playing around, and we're going to watch out for this level here. We're going to watch out for this level, 99.30. Is it going to break through 99.30? If it does, then we're probably up in for a very good trade. But this is the level that we're going to focus on for USD CHF. And if this level taken, and then you're going to expect to see this move. Then you're going to see this move take place. After this is where you're going to see. Let's see how this plan out today. It's a big day for CHF today, so let's see. So at the moment it's good, but it's just playing up. It's pretty much in our entry right now. And one more trade we are still on is USD JPY. Yeah, USD JPY made a nice move, about 85 pips. I hope you guys booked some profit. I just missed out the take profit by a few pips. I think about 10 pips missed out the take profit. Okay, USD CHF, let's look on daily. Right. So we entered at 1250 yesterday, and market made that move. 75 pips move. So we got 75 pips, but I also told you guys to keep it on break even. Book partial profit, which is 50% out of your trade, and leave it, see what happens. So if you guys done this, then you got nothing. I mean, this trade is already secured. There's nothing to lose on that trade. We already made the money on that trade. So now let's see what happens throughout the day. Is it going to come back and take this level out? If it does, we'll see around 10. So just this one, pretty much we got nothing to lose on that trade. Our stop loss at entry, we booked 50% profit. Let's see what happened. I just missed out. Our take profit was there and just missed out by a few pips. So let's see what happened today. You got nothing to worry on this one because we already booked 50% of the trade. Yeah. So if this level takes out, we'll be expecting around here, which is around 110. So it's all about how the market reacts around here. It's still to the down. As you can see, it's starting to form a down channel now on daily. This is daily chart. It's starting to form this down channel. So it is respecting this trend line. So what it could do is it could go back up there again, just above our entry, and then it could roll down. So this one, if you guys step out on the entry, we'll re-enter again based on after we analyze. Right. So that's that USDJPY. Let's look at a smaller time frame, see what it's actually doing. So there you go. It's actually, if we look at an hourly, it's starting to form a down channel. So now that market made the first move down, correction, the next move, if it holds this level, we're going to expect this downwards move again. So keep it on break even. It's still a good possibility of downwards move, although it made a bullish move this morning. We're still within sell zone. So just keep it on break even and see how the market react. Yeah, it still could come back and take our profit. You just missed out by a few pips. Yeah, so that's USDC JPY. So those are the trade that we've been trading all week. And I think I can hear some background noise. Right, guys. Yeah, I was just to give you guys heads up if you're still on the trade, and watch out for USD, Euro USD, because there's a big news at 1 o'clock. So that could make another 100 pips rally, or worst comes to worst, we're going to get stopped out at entry. So that is nothing to worry on. All our trade is fully secured. So nothing to worry about on our trade. It's all about how much we gain on that. So just watch out, 1 o'clock, 1:30. Somebody I can't see who it is actually. There's a background noise coming from.
It's Anwar Hussain.
Is it Anwar? Is it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, guys. Right, guys. If you got any question, I can quickly go through because at the moment, I mean, I'm not trading right now. I got, as I said, those signals trade is still on my account just to see where it actually ends up. And my personal trading is done this morning at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock actually. So if you guys got any question, I can quickly go through them, or else just watch the market and just don't overtrade. We had a great week. You guys should be doing exactly the same, following my signals and following the rules I follow as well. Because if you had just followed what I was doing all week, although I made what this week on just on the trade on the signals with trading on average, 0.3, because some of the base because I trade based on percentage. So some of the trade you're going to see 0.5, some of them you're going to see 0.3, some of them you're going to see 0.1, 0.2. So lot size changes, but my overall um, the risk is remain the same. So 2 to 3% I usually take. So based on that, made this week pretty much almost 2,000 pound on our signals. So if you had trade with 0.3, this is what you would have get. But I know for the fact you guys haven't done this. You guys probably be coming out early, staying on bad trade for longer, and that's just part of learning, I guess. But at least if you trade with a rule, then you're going to see those kind of results. End of the day, the guys that are following me, if I make money, you're going to, and if I don't, you are not going to make money. And it's less likely that I don't. I do have bad days. There's no doubt about that. But overall, I do make money. And it's not through just today or tomorrow. Guys that have been with me for last 9 months. I really have to explain myself. So you guys need to start your risk. You need to start managing your risk because I've seen one account last week. It was shocking. It was quite shocking. How the account was growing. Then one of the guys, actually next month, this month, because I canceled you some of that myself. You guys go ahead and cancel waste my. It's not paying me on behavior, and I'm not going to waste my time. And I've seen those accounts is growing 3, 4, 5-fold in a week, or same time in a following week I've seen is blowing, and it is happening over and over again. So I'm not going to really waste my time on those signals. So I am going to focus on the guys that actually open account through my referral link, and I'm going to focus on them because I know for the fact if I spend time with them, they will benefit. And those are the guys I know for the fact they want to learn and they want to um, trade properly, not those aggressively and those gambling ways. So if you're serious about it, go ahead and open a link with my referral, and then we can take it from there. You'll have my signals as usual, and when you do a session like this, you can jump in and we can take it from there. That's only, guys, if you are serious about it, and then go ahead and open account. Because from next week, my paid channel will be deleted, and I'm going to open a new one with the guys only with the guys that got my referral link. Because I am going to provide my um, signals the way I've been providing on that group. Only the guys that with my link. And apart from that, I'm not going to bother about guys that are paying monthly fees. I'm not even bothered about it because it's, to be honest, right? It's just seeing these things happening. I want to not pips those money for myself. So when I'm making my money for myself, and that trade going into for your account and for sorry your signals, and on that signals, if I make money, then you are making money, and if I lose them a signal, then I lose the money as well because this is the same trade I go on. It's not that I'm just throwing signals out. This is the reason you will see there's no pending orders. There's no pending orders signals. All the signals is as it happens. I don't put those pending signals, predict the market. I never do. Whenever I open my computer in the morning or afternoon, whenever it is, I see my setup is there. I take my trade. I don't say I'm expecting the market to be there and I'm going to put an order there because I don't know how the market going to go and hit those. Because I've seen those things. A lot of guys predict this is going to happen. Trading is not predicting. It's about just accepting and seeing what is happening right at current moment. So, anyways, I'm not going to go into too much details about this. All I'm saying to you guys from next month, this month, because the payment is for some guys already been taken, so I am treating as normal month. From next month, my paid signal is not going to be there. It's going to be only with the guys that open a trading account through my link. So in that way, why is this? I know for the fact only way I'm going to make a little bit of money is if you make money through trading. Otherwise, I'm not going to make anything. So it's both this win-win. If we may be trading and the broker going to give me a bit of commission. But then again, when you think looking at those accounts, small accounts, I'm not going to make anything. 100, 200, up to 1,000, I'm going to make maybe a month about $5 a month. That is nothing for me. So you need to understand, it's not about me trying to make money from you. It's to help you. So if I can help you £1,000 account to say 10,000 account, yes, I will make a bit of money because I know the volume of the trading will be higher and therefore the commission is going to be bigger. So that is the reason I'm focusing on those guys who are actually serious. If I can help them grow account, I know for the fact in long run, maybe not in short run, I will get anything, but in long run, I could get a little bit of commission based on the trading volume. So that's the reason I'm going to focus on those guys that are serious about it, and let's see where we get to. Right, guys. If you got any questions regarding anything, by the way, yeah.
Australian dollar versus US dollar.
Australian dollar. Oh yeah, man. This is the trade I haven't. I totally forgot. I totally okay. 2 seconds. Another trade we are on, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the one we took in the message as well. What is happening? I didn't even see that trade. I totally forgot about that trade. Oh, it's actually a nice profit. It's actually a nice profit, so it's all right. Right, this is the one that we entered here at 60, 70, yeah, 107060. We entered here. So pretty much we are on, say, 20 pips. So it's all good at the moment. But then again, as it's exactly same situation as USD, Euro USD. Took a massive major move, and now the market is looking to do a correction. We are not expecting much on this one, to be honest, until we see how the daily candle closes. At the moment, it's a good level of support here. So this one, if this start turning, this is the move that I am expecting, which is around 72. This area, this is the area that I'm expecting, and from there, I'm expecting another sell off from there. So this is the area that be more focused on. This move could take place. All we need is just to break this structure there. It's about 35 pips, 40 pips. If we could get 40 pips today, I think we're going to get this one. But we need that daily to finish above. We need the daily to finish above 71. Yeah, we need the daily to close above 71 for us to get this move. Otherwise, it could turn at any point. So on this one, just be safe, book a little bit of profit, and just live and break even and see how the market react. At the moment, if this roll down, it's going quite far away. I'm just going to daily. Right, this is daily. It's a strong downtrend. It's very strong. It's not just strong, it's a very strong downtrend. Look at this move. Move took place from here. The new trend started from there all the way here, which is 800 pips. So obviously every trend always come to an end. And this is where I believe great possibility of turning, the market turning from here. So if this market turn from here, then you expect the correction to take place of this move. The full move correction will be taking place. I don't know when, but this is a point that could take place from. So if this happens, reversal could be up to here, 73. This is the way you're going to see a big seller from. So that is a daily reversal. So that could take place, but we have to go step by step because still a strong sell. It's still a strong sell. We are just going on because we entered in such a great price. We can't see if a reversal take place or not. Still, that one is a strong sell. There's no two ways about it. It's a downtrend and it's a very strong sell. So I'm just anticipating that reversal going to take place from there. So I took a position from there. The stop loss like pretty much 30 pips, and it's worth having a go at this one. So yeah. So let's see what happens. If this level holds, which is 50, 70, 50, it could easily go there. Easily could go there, which is 72, 72.50. So this one is good possibility of hitting 72, but we have to see how the today's daily closes. It's going to give us a better picture of what is likely to happen. Because above 72, likely a reversal going to take place. So we need to see the candle closes above 72 today. If it does, we will be possibly in a good trade. So that's ODSD. So pretty much all the trade is in our favor right now, but anything could change at any minute. So that is the reason I'm advising you guys to leave and break even at entry and see what the market do. Just focus on Euro USD because that one going to make a. I'm expecting a decent move today. Which way is it going to go? I really don't know, but it could be a reversal could take place as well. It took a massive big move this week to the down, so now could possibly see some fight back. So that's that, guys. There's nothing else. Pretty much, you guys should be finishing trading this week for this week as well. I mean, Friday I don't usually even trade. Very very little I trade on Friday. Maybe one scalp in the morning. That's it. But Friday is not a good day. Right. Right, guys. You got any question, guys? Before I wrap it up. And I got Shelled, I got Og, and I got Deep as well. Yeah, guys. Let's finish this off, and we'll go into another call to do a bit of practice on our strategy. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay then. I'll be 2 minutes. We just do
Yeah.
practice for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, no problem.
All
Right.
right.
Take care, guys.
You too. Bye.